Hey everyone, I'm on my way to an event for fentanyl awareness right now. It's put on by Dustin's Hope and Rachel's Angels. It's a billboard that has been erected down on North Broadway, and we're getting together, and they've got some banners and some flyers and stuff, and we're going to go down there and just remember lives lost through this epidemic. Hopefully have some footage to show you guys, and we're looking forward. I guess when I'm done with the event, I'll come back on and just kind of go over what I felt and what I saw, and looking forward to this episode with you guys.
I'm Sharon, I'm Dustin's mom, and we're here with Rachel's Angels Billboard and Dustin's Hope and all the angels here on this beautiful day to honor them today. We're also here for those that are still struggling to let them know that we support them and live here. I just want everybody to introduce their phone angel, that they're our angels. Would you like to?
My name's Marlena, and I lost my son, Jim. I was 26 years old. They just arrived with her. You know what else? Size.
Jonah, past May.
He died on May 31st, 2025. He had struggles with mental health and addiction for years, but in and out of rehab, and had different treatments for his mental health and struggled. And I thought he was trusting someone by a substance. The substance was also better, and he lost his trust the May 31st.
Love you, Jonah.
My name's Shelley. This is my son, Hunter. He died January 23rd of 23. We had his struggles. And it's good. There's some depression for others that unfortunately was unable to have themselves. At the time of his death, he was hurt by the person he worked for. And I think his pain was more than what we imagined. And what it was.
Love you, Connor. You love you, Zoe. Thank you.
I'm there for this to welcome Jim as my best friend and so amazing man. Word. Was that the people such news? He had given his right, had some really good times. Just the one person who gave him love that couldn't the end from that day. Every day, when that's what's not here.
I'm Brenda. I'm on my first birthday with my daughter, and she's on the billboard. My daughter was 107 days clean, and God just called her home. And it listened to you, but he brought her home. We're here to bring awareness that illicit fentanyl deaths and hopefully save the next soul I'm also here about justice for these angels. I'm here for the justice and to stop the injustice. My friend Williams, here's my son Mark Williams. He is 3 years and 4 days drug and criminal free. Here's his wife Kayla. Thank you for listening.
What's happening is they're just giving everybody a place to get high.
Keep the vibes up.
There you go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep shuffling with your feet, all right? I love you. Thank you so much. Keep moving.
They're down here sometimes. Can we take you somewhere?
Okay, guys, this is the ride home thoughts. It was sad. It was sad to be there. It was sad to hear the stories of everybody and to see all the faces that this one thing has just taken out so many people. And the stories was all the same almost, that they were clean and then they relapsed and, they unknowingly ingested something that they didn't know they were doing. And that really broke my heart because I started thinking about, that could have happened to me. And I'm just thankful that it wasn't so much available as it was, when I quit. Because there's no doubt that that's where I would be too, is a picture on a billboard somewhere. But I reflected on my own self while I was standing there, and I thought, as I watched these moms talk about their sons and they begin to grieve and cry, that there was a part of me and my addiction where my mom told me that I was going to die from it, and I never really thought about what it put her through. And after seeing this today, it kind of broke my heart to know that she was worried about me dying like this, but worse, that these parents had actually lived their worst nightmare. And it was a lot to be around. But I'm thankful that for the community, that's one thing, is that the community was there. It wasn't an overwhelming crowd, but it was enough, it was enough. And I'm just grateful to hear these stories, and it just reignites my passion to keep doing this, because I'm tired of losing people to this. There's ways, there's things that need to change, but there's ways to get away from it now, and that you don't have to stay there in it anymore. I'm just heartbroken. We went down under the bridge after, and just standing there, the 10 minutes that we were there, we encountered somebody that was overdosing on fentanyl, basically. They were at the point. It's just sad to see, just because somebody's poor and they're homeless, that there was nobody down there helping at the moment. There's a guy outside overdosing, and it took a moment for anybody to care, and that saddens me. And it's just the environment. It's scary down there. I wouldn't want my family to be down there. I couldn't imagine trying to be down there homeless with a family. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that God's going to come and that He's going to redeem people and restore people. Man, this is hard. It's a hard thing to talk about. It's a hard thing to watch. It's been a while since I've had to watch it. and you know, it's still there. It's still the same thing. Satan's still all in it. But I hope and I pray that this is the year that something changes. I'd love to see a tidal wave of recovery happen. You know, let's get this dope off the streets. Let's really figure out, you know, the problems, and let's address the problems, and let's get the money to where it needs to be. You know, I'm just overwhelmed this week. I appreciate y'all being here with me. I don't really have much else to say at the moment. You know, I'm still in process of what I just saw. So, you know, I appreciate y'all being here. And this helps me a lot too. It helps me probably more than it helps anybody else. So I appreciate the support y'all show, and I appreciate y'all showing up for me.